Hey there team, to episode 32, and what I do believe should very well be the final episode in this series. I've moved Urdrick up here, and yeah, I think Urdrick is not going to be going for the ring. One, because I'm pretty sure that this province will be secured by the time, and also I just think that that is a bit beyond his desires there to get that. Being a very superstitious people, he's a very humble man. If anybody can do it, it's him. But no, it's just not something that's going to be happening. So he will be moving up here though, and if we see a good opportunity, he might do a bit of raiding back and forth and striking out at these armies. But generally, yeah, he's just going to be taking his fleet and guarding this river, which I don't know the name of actually. It's a very big beefy river down there. You Solas, I think we want you heading up to speak to the Lothlorien folk, the folk of Lothern, because we need to arrange a deal there about our passage back. We don't want to piss them off. But apart from that, yes, Mitlord, you want to go there because that is definitely that corner, yeah, off the Morannon, so that you can back them up. Nilla is going to be hanging back from that fight. He's just going to hold in position and wait to see what is going to play out. Let's actually get these pikes reinforced with everybody that can, and also I think the foresters. Yeah, get over there, foresters, just to try and fill them back up a little bit, just in case we do need them. But hopefully we won't. Nilla can just sort of sit this bit out. And the Gondorians, because we saw, of course, I don't know this incorrectly, but the Gondorians have a freaking massive force heading up there that should be enough to grab the Morannon. And once the Morannon falls, we're going home. As I say, our people are not. Our spy will head on in there, Harku, but he's going to be going in there alone. We're not sending in our men after him to launch this attack by our hands. I think we're ending that turn there. Yeah. But we'll see. Well, we'll see what we go. But if we do manage to grab Blackgate by the end of this episode, then that will be that. I think we've achieved all of our goals and then some. Really, it has been a very successful campaign for the people of Enedwaith, and we have sacrificed a tremendous deal, and it is time for us to go home. Like, the war is not over, but the war is clearly won, and we can see these little things with, like, the dwarves of Khazad-dûm. Our men are needed at home, and we can't be out here fighting so far from the lands that we have battled to actually secure. And even the Easterlings of Run are getting destroyed by Dale. We don't know how to the extent that that's happening, but we know that it's going okay. I moved my spy there actually. I'll go and have a look at what's in that army for us. I did check it out. It's still a decent nick. That's it. That's Angmar cannot hold back against that, surely. Unless Carn-dûm. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Whoa. Okay, yeah. That's Carn-dûm finished. Surely. Carn-dûm is done. So that's good. That's another sort of enemy dealt with. Oh, they just walked into it. We're hanging out. Maybe Mordor will attack it. The Mitlord will remain behind for a little bit, but Nilla is going to head home. Nilla's going to go home with the reinforcement armies. And yeah, he'll wait for them. Well, we're gonna wait at the falls anyway until we get a deal with the Lothlorians. So I'm not gonna be finishing the campaign properly until Nilla is back home and the Mitlord is back home. That's when I will officially say that this is done. But yeah, and until then, we're still gonna keep on going. The Haradrim marching on around. So of course I've not completed the actual campaign goals, which is to gather 40 provinces. I currently have 25, but I just don't really want to do that. You know, that I stated that at the start. That wasn't the goal that I had for the campaign. I was making my own. The Nazgul return to Mordor. Fantastic. Okay, yes, good. Oh, nice. Cool, so we can see... You can read through that if you want, but yeah, Sauron is a warning. The free people have... Ooh! Okay, yeah, good. Blockade a port, Amrun, all the way deep into there. I suppose we can do that. But... Oh, I think we're going to lose some ships here. Do we want to get the reinforcement? Yeah, we do. Get you guys over there, and you launch it. Nope. If you just die, please. Yeah, smash him out. Get him. And then keep on moving. And smash this. Fantastic. Well done, boys. Oh, chased him away. But, well, Urdrek is still going to come up here with his fleet, though. I don't think we're going to... Do we want to do all that? No, I kind of want to keep my fleet somewhat together. So if you want to just blockade that, and you want to blockade that. And we're happy with how that's playing out. War declared. Oh, god damn. Yeah, you see, that's just where stuff gets really convoluted and bad. And we're allied with the Northern Dunedain, so... Ooh, that was a lot of recruitment up there, because I was worried about the doors of Khazad-dûm. But we'll just kind of leave them. We're not going to disband them, we don't really need to. And, yeah, oh, jeepers, 12,000 people in Byrrc. It's pretty beefy. How many people do we have in Isengard? 16,000. Yeah, so I suppose there would be some level of migration. Well, there would be a lot of migration from elsewhere heading to Isengard. This is a very massive place. What I like about Isengard is the walls of Isengard are like really, really thick, and that's actually where like a lot of, well, the orcs would like live inside of those walls. They were their homes, and I like that idea that you know, that's where a lot of our people are like moving into. Okay, yeah, so if you want to just move up to there, please, and just see how you want to go. Everybody else will come on along with you. The Moot Lord, for now, he's gonna just hang out there. Oh, we can't walk. Oh, crap, of course, we should have... Ooh, how long is that going to take you to run? Yeah, do it. Moot Lord will remain there for now and observe over that. But yeah, Nyack-Dain, it's partly out of stubbornness. You know, he expected to have a fight here. He's kind of kicking himself. He let, well, he had Nilla sort of take that grand battle from him. So he's kind of just hanging out here, hoping that the forces of Mordor attack the Black Gate. But yeah, he'll wait and see. But if not, we might send somebody to reinforce the wall to fill up that fort, but we might not. Might just have you actually head down. Just it'll feel nice to have some Guardians of Enedwaith inside that fort, and some more Chanters too, because I said I would do that. Yeah, cool. Just so we've got something inside of that fort. It's a cool idea. And we'll have you recruit some more War Chanters, please. Apart from that, yeah, can you recruit some War Chanters? Because you don't have any. Actually, yes you do. I'm blind. It sucks. I was hoping those Rohirrim would be recruitable again, but I could recruit a fresh unit. I thought that's a shame. Can maybe if I move them out and move them out and move them back in? Does that allow them to... Yeah, I don't know why it would, but it's too bad. Oh well. Not really an issue, but it would be nice to just get them retrained. And yeah, you're stuck on normal taxes. Adopted, yeah. Anything else I need to do? I don't believe so. Yeah, everybody's just sort of blockading ports. Do that, and do that, please. Nice. Just totally secured. Stop the pirates from making money. And yeah, just keeping everything dandy. Let's see. Where are you, Frizel? Osnathil. Now, we aren't going to be able to make an alliance with you because we are not allied with the Northern Dunedain. Okay, great. So, do that. And then don't do anything with military access. Can we buy Osnathil from you? But the thing is, because they've got absolute massive amounts of money. So, like, Nah, that's not. Nah, it's not. It's not really roleplay friendly. So let's just do that and see. Are they down for that? They're ridiculous. So we'll just hold. Frizel is there to like make peace if they do something silly, like attack us. And then yeah, ending turn there. Oh shoot, yeah, he's getting lucky. Yeah, he got way further than I expected him to. Good move there, man. Goblin Merlond is under attack. Oh, maybe, yeah. I'll get Urdrick dismounted. We can maybe attack Goblin Merlond alongside the Amrothians. So that could be fun. Because he'd want to take part in that fight. And it's pretty nice close to the river, so he feels comfortable doing it. You know, he can, worst case scenario, you know, he can run away back to his boat if things get a bit hairy. And yeah, we'll just be backing them up. Oh, we won't be able to build any siege gear, but we'll try and just run around back behind the Dol Amrothians and back them up that way. Might just auto battle it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Dorwinian heading on over there, backed up by an actual recruited general. So quite skilled. This should be it. This should be Carndum over now. More oh yeah, okay, they need to siege it, but still, that's chasing some more guys away. Yeah, dude, like they've got so many dwarves now. I'll actually go and see what they've got in those armies with my spy, just out of interest. Oh, you're sending people away. Oh, but there's another like full stack. Jesus Christ, Eridlin. Go away, please, Khazad-dûm. I don't want to mess with you. You don't want to mess with me, okay? It wouldn't be fun for either of us. Gondor just marching on over. Sort of continue just pour into Mordor and destroy it. And like as I say, we kind of trust them to be able to do that. Like we don't. I don't know, if the Mitlord doesn't get a fight, he might. Well, he can't follow them. He can't come through that gap. Actually, oh crap! Yeah, you're right. It kind of annoys me that I can't like move through my allies' like holdings. I guess it's just difficult like to do that. But still, it would be nice if I was able to. Run, oh, smash them, running away, and still just reinforcing there. Jeepers sakes, so many Easterlings. Oh yeah, because I'm watching down here now because my spy is running on over. More movements. I'll move this spy away because I don't. It's not needed to watch this stuff anymore. So it'll just have our interns flow a bit quicker. Hey, maybe this won't be the final episode. I won't know that until the end of the episode. So like, I presume it will be, but it might not. I might end up finding some more shenanigans going on. Eggs of Kant. So at the end of this, anyway, I'll get through. I'll open up the, what do you call them? Like not the lists, the rankings, because that's something I've not actually been doing throughout. So it'll be interesting to sort of see how that's progressed over the time, and I'll chat about just generally the story as a whole that we've sort of crafted here, and how I feel it's went. Nice. Umbar. Oh no! Really? They must have smashed some decent forces in there. That's still not something that, like, because they've, in his mind, like, he's sort of destroyed a lot of their ability to actually raise a force from there. So we'll come in. You're able to go and just. Ooh. No. That's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Cool. Back them up and go over Merlond. Just lots of ladders. We don't want to siege it ourselves, but we just want to back them up in doing it. And go over there too. High elves. They're very pretty on their boats. Then, yeah, so it seems like we'll just push, well, we'll help them secure gold with Merlon. They're grabbing a lot of territory around here, so it's just a push south then, rather than a strike that's required. But I'm surprised they lost. Surprised they lost it, in all honesty, because the defense there, it wasn't fancy or anything, but it was just extensive, and it was behind some sturdy ass walls. Yeah, so he can actually come through there, so even if I wanted to push through, he can't. Spy is still going to come all over. Run. And Spy up here. I always miss him. There he is. Let's have a quick check, see how that's going on. Ooh. Man, oh man. They're all like absolutely badasses now. Even the vineyard levies are very well experienced in vineyard bowmen. But it's certainly not a bad force. It's something they've got on defense. What are these guys called again? Daratai crossbowmen. So no, that's fine. We'll probably head on over here then. Just no need to see exactly what's going on everywhere. But what I do want to see is how are the dwarves constructing their armies? A lot of labourers. It's a lot of trash, but they do have Grimbone Reavers, Gibilgathol Guards, Longbeard Phalanx is there. Nice. And of course some Dwarven Catapults and such, and Dwarven Ballista. I wonder what fancy stuff does the Dwarven Ballista do? And they've got a lot of generals here. Duri, Nuris, and Nori. That's nice. More Grimbone Reavers. Yeah, that's it. That's surely Carndom collapsing now. They've still got their original leader, which is impressive, and he's maxed experience there. So he will be tough, and he's got freaking massive amounts of armor. Can we show details? Yeah, great. So it'll be all right. So he's got Temple Wards, max up, well, like really armored up Temple Wards. Individually, they'll be real menaces, but Northgard there, pretty good too. I love the aesthetic of Angmar. It's one of the main things that makes me want to play as Angmar. They're one of my favorite looking armies. I just don't think. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. At some point maybe. And then, yeah, good. That was all I really wanted to see. Yeah, the dwarves are being difficult, which is a pain. You guys keep on moving down. Just don't want you to bump into anything. What's this? Dunam Diplomat, and oh, I could have spoken to Canil there, but no. We'll keep an eye out for any shenanigans. On our way, we might find a Lothlorien Diplomat or a Lothlorien General. Easterling Diplomat, eh? They probably want to just make some peace. Can you actually merge? Oh, fantastic. That's great. You can organise a bit. Oh, I should have moved them down into there just for the sake of the armour, but hey. You guys fill that up, please. Fill that up. Nice. Yeah, we're just sort of waiting to see if there is like a sudden pouring of Mordor forces. I don't think there's gonna be. I think Gondor's got this. Dol Amroth, you wanna probably go at it today? Good. Okay, they do. Now, do we want to play this or? No, do I have my ladders? I don't know if I've got my ladders or not. No matter what, like the auto battle would do better for us. If we have our siege equipment, I might do this. Nah, oh wait, sorry. Do I see? I don't think I get to see. All I get to see is Urdrek. No, I think I'll probably auto battle this. It'd be fun to fight alongside Dol Amroth in this battle, but I'm coming alongside the side of him. Ugh, stuff it. Let's do this, boys. It's, you know, it'll be good. And it'll be sort of, hopefully Urdrek's not going to die, but this should be Urdrek's sort of final fight here. That's me. We'll just have to climb up all of their equipment, and hopefully that'll be fine. They'll have like some pretty sturdy towers here, which is always scary fighting in like the really civilized lands, because their towers are just, they just obliterate us. Start deployment. Oh great, we do get ours, so we can come in our side. Great. Do we want to break in that? I don't think we trust it. Nah, just stuff it, dude. I should have just gotten nothing but ladders in all honesty. Yes, that sounds good. Get you guys over here. We're going to be striking in from this side, I think. Just sort of really relatively concentrated, but drop those. Gardens of Enedwaith are going to be the back guys coming up. should be the bigger unit using the 4 ladders, but it shouldn't matter too much. You guys grab onto here, and you guys grab onto here, please. And then everything else, please. Don't get forgotten back there. Run, 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 run. Oh, they've got like nothing defending against me, which is good, but it does mean that Dol Amroth is going to be pretty stuffed. Actually, you guys get over there because we need to go and get that gate secured. Nice. Everything else. Do you guys want to run over here? Yeah, because we're gonna break in that gate as quickly as we can, and that's just where everybody's gonna flood on through. You guys actually run on here. We still want to jump on the walls. What have they got facing up against us? Rosadan footmen. Now, how are the Amrothians? Taking an absolute beating from these very rickety towers by the looks of things, but they're tanking it really. A few knights of the Silver Swan just taking a smashing. Perfect sort of silver forces, very heavily armored up. So, oh, of course they get Losanak Axemen as well. They just get them slightly sort of bluer color scheme, or does it? I don't know if that changes anything. I know the Gondorian militia, of course, changed. So we are... Oh, damn, come on, get those ladders, because we need to get in through this gateway. What's this? Oh, Haven Guard are coming over. Hey. Oh, damn, that siege tower is burning down. That's a shame. But still, they got the ram in there, and once they start flooding through the main gate, that will be fine. And we'll climb up here, and we'll secure the gate. Should do, anyway. Rosedan Halberdiers are running in to stop us. Footmen there jumping in our way, leaving us, though. Oh, ouch. Fuck. Urdrick taking a bit of fire there. Fall back. Just do not want him to, as I say, just him personally getting taken out by a wall would be really, really upsetting. So that tower is going to come into effect now. Hopefully not for too long. Until we claim the walls. Tell you what, boys, yeah, just get up there and then we'll throw right into the Narduzagar. Oh, good. Threw some stuff into them somewhat effectively. That's good. That's the Dol Amrothians in their side. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, kind of just unload your jabs as you see fit. It's not the end of the world. Dol Amroth just pouring on in, and nothing really stopping them, in all honesty. So they seem to have like turned their focus on me now, which is fair. Ah, crap. Yeah, they're gonna get butchered. Climb up if you can, please, boys. Keep that fire on. What I want you to do is kind of, unfortunately, you just gotta bite the bullet and fight them. You guys are gonna come in. Yeah, you want to come in down here. Run there. You guys, oh god, they've been stopped now. Stop there. We'll run into that, please. Whereas you guys, we wanted you to go and clean the gate. In all honesty, actually, allies captured building gateway. That's the other gateway. Damn it. Yeah, just pour some more guys on. It won't be too much of an issue. We're climbing on up. Yeah. Originally they had like nothing against us, but now they're really pouring a lot of guys' ass. And more are coming too. See what you can do. Axeman coming up here, up against the Rosadan footmen. Oh dear me. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ah, Dol Amroth is about to take the centre. The Nardukadar smashing into the seaward Lancers. Of course, if they could sort of be charging in and out, that'd be a bloodbath. Haven Guard standing their ground up there. Definitely able to go toe-to-toe with most of these forces. We are, of course, just sitting there taking a beating from the towers. So, right, you guys are up there, so... Good. Okay, well, they're not going to love that. Enemy general dropping like that. It's funny that the general wasn't in the Royal Guard. But that will definitely hurt their morale. We need to take that gatehouse. Come on. We're running on top of it. We've got them kept away from it. Good, good, good. You guys can run on in. Yes, good. Get on over there. They're trying to stop us with the Royal Guard, but we've got the gate open. They're trying to run over there now to get these guys, but if you keep on running, please. And we just get them covered in jabs. Yeah. Get over there. Cover them in jabs again, boys, please. Just keep this up. Urdrek himself, run on forward. Or walk, as the case may be. They're getting butchered, aren't they? Yeah, no, they can still die faster if they get a jab in the back. Oh, ouch. We are taking a bit of a beating, but hey, if hopefully the Amarothians will get away pretty scot-free here. This is not a fight I want to be in. Kind of was hoping that the Royal Guard would be a little bit slower here. So yeah, just keep on running. Coming through the gate, it is ours. And try to get some jabs into their backs. You guys, ooh, yeah. Try and run up here. Either way, we'll get some jabs at them from both sides. Oh, they're just rapid fire, aren't they? Rosedan Footman there. Oh, dearie me, our Greyflood Axemen are just getting butchered. Ooh, we really should have been putting in the... Yeah, get the Gardens in and Enedwaith in there. You guys can't get in a... Can you get a volley up? Not really. It's a shame. They are still taking that fire, but if they can try and run up there, please. Try and run up there. Good, boys. Thank you. Good. The center is taken, so no matter what, it's only going to be 6 more minutes. So I'll probably actually fall back and just sort of ring out the clock, in all honesty. I think that'll result in fewer casualties for me. Good. Amarothian archers jumping into melee there. Interesting choice. Oh, that's actually them down to half their men. But yeah, Urdrek is over here with his guildsmen, and he's going to rain hell into the backs of these now Royal Guard. So armor piercing into, well, they're heavily armored bodies, but you know, their shields are not helping them because we're shooting them in the back. Gateway is secured. Keep hitting them. Do we want to just fall back? I think we do. Kind of just, if you can get off the walls, then do it. You guys here? Yeah, if you can. Yeah, if you can get back, do it. If not, oh well, sorry buddy. Just because the towers are ripping us in peace. Run away. And you guys still... It's, oh, this turn is really unfortunate actually. Oh, we're backed up by the Haven Guard. Okay, yeah, keep it up. And I think we'll speed it on up. Yeah, just go pretty quick. Just watch out for Urdrek getting hit by a tower. But right now he should be doing okay. It'd be a real shame to lose him like that. I think there's some... Yeah, some reinforcements coming. Good, 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 good. Talon Knights on their way. What are we at? 33%. Most of that should be mine. But it is what it is. What's this? Oh, crap. Yeah, of course these guys took a weird wait because I didn't tell them not to. Run over there, please. 2.5 minutes. We shouldn't die too badly in 2.5 minutes. How are you doing now? Oh, no. Right. Urdrek, we need to keep you safe. Yeah, you're right in the thick of it, so just get the hell out of there. We do not want that. Let the Haven Knights take that fight if you don't mind. No need for you to. And yeah, just get back out. We've bled enough for this operation here. Try and butcher them. Oh no, are they gonna... They shouldn't trigger that, surely. That shouldn't be... Yeah, no, we still control that. Control it quite nicely. And I'm just gonna have them run off over here so they don't take any more shots from the towers. And yeah, just wait out the clock. A few guildsmen standing by just to help out the Haven Guard on the walls, I guess. And yeah, definitely very bloody, but hopefully we get some of those guys back. And yeah, we'll jump back on the boat anyway. Leaves behind a decent amount of men for Dol Amroth anyway. They would have done better in Not a Battle, of course, but I don't know. They've done okay. They've done okay. I think it has mainly been me dying in droves today. 20 more seconds. They can't suffer too many more casualties. Amrothian archers actually jumping into melee there. I suppose they're just big armor value is allowing them to sort of do that. I will just end that there. Yeah, ouch. They did actually rack up a lot of kills, but yeah, I was absorbing most of the fire there. That could have been better. Got a lot of men back, which is a good thing to see. But still, what do we lose? 32% overall both. But no, so that'll probably be Udric's final battle. I might be all battling him if something else happens, but I just kind of wanted to fight alongside Dol Amroth for a scrap. It was quite fun. Yeah. But no, I'll just have him jump back on his boat and siege. So Dol Amroth will continue to come south and rid the world of these fallen Numenorians, and of course bring order to the evil, or the evil tribes of the Haradrim. You could describe them as maybe misguided if you wanted to, but yeah, no, pretty evil. There's a lot of Umbar men about, actually. If they attack me standing out... Okay, oh, good, we've got some more Dol Amroth guys coming in to help reinforce. Assistance requested. That's funny. Do you accept? Yeah. Alright. Oh, weird. I don't get why that comes in any differently than the normal. Oh, yes, please. I don't know why. Okay, I guess it's because I'm, yeah, oh, good. Either way, I guess because it's moving me around is the problem, which is something that, you know, I might not want to do. Instead of just like, it's fighting that's happening right next to me. The Northern Dunedain are at war with a few people, so they might actually be trying to get peace with the Angmar. I think if they were able to focus their real attention on the Khazad-dûm dwarves, then that could be okay. But the fact that they can't is a bit of an issue. My only like lore reason for why people are going to war with the Adunaim, well, it's certainly not the Adunaim, the Anduin Vale, is because of something to do with the Goblin Town. Like when the people of the Anduin Vale took Goblin Town, there was probably basically a call for like, okay, no, you need to leave that deserted. You can't live there. You can't, you know, it's too it's basically corrupted land or something like that, or perhaps the elves wanted something that basically ancient relics of elvendom that has been, I'll talk about this in a minute, ancient relics of elvendom that has been stolen by the goblins in the past and are believed to be within Goblin Town, and the the Anduin Vale denied them access. So that's all I can think of. You know, those are the two. This is as best as you're going to get from me, I'm afraid. But yeah, but that shocks me that Ered Luin actually lost that fight at Carndum. I guess they would have also had like all of the reinforcements that they get, you know, but cheapers. That's surprising, really surprising. Just from all the garrisons and such. Oh god, Gondor is just pouring on in through the Black Gate now. Yeah, so it was definitely good that I was able to win that fight with Nilla and just clear the path for them. But yeah, you know, it has definitely helped them out. And now they can sort of rush on forward unopposed. I just want to get my spy over there to see like what's going on inside, and you know that. But no, I think the Moot Lord's going to head off back home now. I don't think there's any need for him to remain here. Okay, Angmar didn't do anything, which I think is a good idea for Angmar. Just basically sit in Carndum. Don't try and march out and chase those dwarves. Now Ardenayam, what do you want to do? Okay. No, nothing too crazy. Good. So, What's this? Successful... What? Yeah. Now that the settlement's for the evil... What? No. How? Oh my god. Ouch. They must have slipped quite a force through. I really thought they'd get stopped. That's gonna hurt Erebor. Oh my god, that's really gonna hurt Erebor, and that's quite a substantial position in there. Oh my goodness me. Wow. Damn, okay. Weird, but cool. End of turn report there. Yeah, Gondor and Dale and the Khazad Dwarves. I'm second on financial, so you can see how much money they bloody have. I'm 9 militarily. I could have a much bigger army than I do. Production, population, I'm actually third, which, yeah, okay, that makes sense. My places just start with such a low population. War chanters in full, very good. And relations improved with the Dwarves of Heirloom. Nice. Cool, but that's crazy. That's so crazy. Did not see that coming. Definitely did not. Keep on running around. Oh, goddamn. It's really far away. Just booking it as best he can. I wanted to see how much ground the Gondorians gain. But no, I think he's going to head home. He's a bit frustrated, but, like, it is what it is, you know. We're not just going to sit here waiting for a fight. No, we're seeing just how many Gondorians are coming in here now, and like how powerful Gondor is at this point. So, like, we could just walk through, but I don't want to. I do not want to run the risk of that. Not when we've got our diplomat so close. No, he's not. It's not quite as close as I wanted him, but he's nearby. I should have probably gone to the that one. No. Yeah, we're not too far. Not too far indeed. Just gives people a bit of time to relax before they move across. Let's get you back in your boat, because we do not want to get attacked by this army, even though we would definitely do some good work to them in the open field. We want to jump on back. Yeah, ouch, we did lose a lot, but it is what it is. Do you want to go? Oh yeah, that's the Arthurian dock, so yeah, we can't actually do anything there. Cheaper 6, so many Gondorian ships. I think we're going to head home with Erdrick as well. I think he is very pleased with what he's been able to do here, but it's clear that, like, it's been successful. So this was basically a combat mission. Now he does want to go home and actually prepare for an adventure. Not so much a war or a raiding trip. He wants to go home to actually prepare to sail. Now, to sail, who knows, to the far away. Oh, Leet. Nice. Good stuff. Very good. Well done, Eisenrun. I think we're just ending our turn now, yeah. Just until our spy gets over there so we can see what's going on. Oh, bumped it down. But yeah. So, no, as I say, I don't know what Erdrick, like, he wants to go properly just sort of sail, just everywhere. Wherever that may sort of take him. Like, he does know the legends of, like, of Valinor, but it's he's of course never going to end up sailing there. It's impossible for him to do so, but he's by gum he's going to try. So that's kind of what he's got on the agenda. But he does need to go home and get back to not Londair, Londangren, I think is the name of his settlement. The Angren clan anyway, so he needs to get back to the Angren clan and make sure that everything's fine. He'll probably then pick the new chieftain, who by this point I suspect he would have had a child. Like, he's quite old, so he definitely would have a son at this point, so he would pass on the title, which is quite rare to do when you're still alive. But it's Enedwaith culture, yeah. If you're getting quite old, but when you're still quite fit and able, it's quite rare. So it's something that he will be doing though. Run is just on there. Yeah, they're struggling. They're just not able to assemble. They're just so divided. Like, I don't. They need to actually, like, gather a force together. But saying that, like, Dorwinion doesn't seem to have the ability to, like, make them budge from their fortresses. So yeah. So what I suspect is kind of the end game here for Dale and Erebor is much more a case of Erebor is going to be more of like a client state of Dale. You know, not so much a yeah, I guess like they're part of Dale rather than being an entirely independent entity. I think that's what we've generally got going on now. Instead of, you know, the two of them being these equal allies, it's Dale is the powerful force. Now, there will still be dwarves that live in the Erebor Mountains, lots of them. You know, that's where most of them will live. But I think Dale will be in control. I think that's what we've generally got going on. And it's another thing that's just leading to the dwarves progressively disappearing from the world and losing their power. Retaking Khazad-dûm though will keep them present for a time, but yeah. So we are just marching our people back, settling them back home, and seeing what happens in the turns during that. So I might as well just start talking about it now. Moria prospers. That's great to see. Of course, very sort of warlike now. Well, it's if they're only declaring war on the people that are declaring war on their ally. Like, I keep kind of making them out to be the aggressor. They're not really. Khand has gone to war with Gondor, but yeah, they've been at odds, so that's fair. Yeah, we gotta wait, unfortunately. Bit of a pain, but it's what you gotta do. Yeah, just shove that in Isengard, why not? Lord, keep on moving back. You can't move across their territory, right? There's no other crossing point. Nah, it's there or it's Caer Andros. We're not allowed to cross Caer Andros, unfortunately. Spy. Keep moving. Yeah, you're heading into that territory. Now, Diplomat to Kairan. I think we'll have you, wherever you may be. Just have you probably head up to Minas Tirith, I think. That's where we would want Kairan focused. There's some ships here, so I think we would gather our forces just to either chase them away or kill them. Yeah, butcher them. Good. Weapon right. One last sort of battle for Urdreg as he continues on. Everybody else can move up to him quite easily. So you do actually lose quite a lot when you put an army in. Yeah, it's you lose so much that you can't even really sort of see it. But no, good. Bang bang. I'll probably do that while I'm mucking about. I think we're ending another turn there. Yes. Yeah. So as for general other endings and such, Enedwaith people, of course, have shown their unity, their strength, and not so much just their military strength, but their economic strength and their you know, they lack the oh my god, Bree! Really? Okay, he's still mucking about. He's just turned around. He's like, you know, buddy, where are you going? We've been here for 10 years. But finally, that diplomat's leaving. Jeez. So, no, as I say, it's the people of Enedwaith have shown their economic strength, their might to the world. Let's say both militarily, economically, culturally too. You know, we've shown what we have to offer. We've kicked people back that have tried to abuse this, and we've shown that we will defend ourselves very ferociously. We have formed alliances with great powers. We have helped the dwarves of Ered Luin reclaim their heritage in a show of respect that explains, you know, very clearly how much we respect the heritage of our people. And so we helped the elves reclaim some of their lost artifacts too, which of course has fallen apart now. But that's not something that we're troubled by it. But that's not something that we have any ability or desire to involve ourselves in. I guess ability we do, but we have no desire to. I think greatest thing for all, from a very sort of passive member of our group here, is Cameron, and he definitely has succeeded in his goal of allowing the Erenvorn forest to prosper once again and grow. It's that's something that is definitely very beautiful to him, and to a lot of our people too. You know, it's a place of pilgrimage for everybody, and it definitely did hurt me, and it arguably does still now. Like, Brigos makes me 1,000, it could make me a hell of a lot more if I built mines, if I built roads or land clearances, and it cuts off Dol Vorn because it's just this big empty space that I have to, like, you know, I can't just use a road to run through. Oh, nice, yeah, get them done. But yeah, so it's a nice thought as well that given time, this region will just be covered in a great forest once again, and it's yeah, so it's very lovely. The trade, of course, bustling through is good to see. Let's get you, actually. Are we safe now to just give them the order? No, I think I want to do one more careful movement because I just do not want Urdrick to die. So we just want to bodyguard him for one more, and then I'll just order them all to sail off. Spy. There you are. Dobharku. Sorry, that was a really butchered. Dobharku is there. A lot of trade still bustling out of Mordor, heading off to the east. Even though they broke the alliance with Khand, I think they still are still friendly with them and still trading. Have you march over there for now? Why not? Just because that's very weird to us. Dale, of course, pouring their forces down here, still using some low-tier units amongst their roster, but yeah, then you see this. Lake Town Pikes are pretty menacing, actually. 9 armor, jeepers, is quite something, really. And yeah, keep on moving up. Yeah, Dalian longbows, horse guards, and Dale cavalry. But yeah, so Dale is come up a long way too, but they always start off pretty low on the scale. They'll wait for them here and then join up, and they'll march back west together, because that'll be quite nice. I think I already moved you today. Yeah, I did. But no. Ooh, yeah, he's heading north to Minas Tirith. He's not bumped into anything. Well done. Good. And that's nice to see. Of course, I was greatly aided in this campaign by the fact that Harad... Oh, sorry, it was originally Khand and the Ardenaeum that went to war with each other. That was the... Oh, he's marching down and then he's marching away. Okay. So weird. So weird. Why now? What, you know, what's this all about? But yeah, so it's all about, well, yeah, Khand going to war with the Ardenaeum. Now, I can't remember who declared war on who, but that really helped us. That helped us dramatically, because Khand could no longer focus entirely on Dol Amroth, which allowed Dol Amroth to sort of push south and secure itself, and the Ardenaeum could no longer really focus a lot of efforts on Dol Amroth as well. So, when Dol Amroth is healthy and guarding the south, it means that Gondor can focus on the east. Now, you know, we did lose Boromir, we lost Faramir, we lost Denethor. I don't know when that happened. I wish I could sort of track down the moment and where it occurred. But yeah, that was, they have perished. But it's still, Gondor was made stronger by their sacrifice. And, oh, maybe that's how they... Because I was watching the Black Gate, and like we didn't really get a substantial army up through that way. Maybe they got them all the way around the east. Because that's maybe the way you do it. You come around the east and you come through the Easterlings' territory, and then you strike them. That could have been how they did it. Carn Dûm still stands. That's so crazy. It's not going to last forever. They've done so well to last this long, but they're not gonna survive too much longer. They can't. Umbar lost once again. Right? Yeah. So Ardenaeum in decline. Yeah, so Dol Amroth is actually... Oh, they're dead. They're just wiped. Interesting. So yep, that's them out. That's them out of the game. So Dol Amroth can spread south now and work that out. War declared. Breland, yeah. Fuck. You see, this is where the nasty stuff just hits. We need an alliance and we need military access, and we want military access. We will give you map information. Great. Good. Because we know so much about maps, they just... You bitch! Come on, Haldir, please. Come on, we need this. We'll give you that. We'll give you map information, and we will give you a singular payment of 10 grand. Surely, this is lovely. Yes, good man, thank you.
I accept this wonderful deal.
Good, thank you very much. So yeah, we like these guys. You know, they're allies with people that we like. They're enemies with people that we don't like. So yeah, and of course the elves of Lothlorien are very spooky. Well, all elves are pretty spooky. Relations are improved with Rohan, and that's another good thing too, because Rohan is our closest, well, one of our closest friends. So if we can be even more friendly with them, then that's good too. But the main thing is, of course, to just have the passage through here without pissing them off. So then, spy. Yeah, so Mordor is continuing to move troops east, which is interesting. I guess they're just wanting to strike some, or maybe they're wanting to reinforce their northern holdings. I'm going to walk slowly. Oh god, maybe not that slowly. Saragost, because I do nothing about this area, like really, I have absolutely no idea what's in here. I've tried to like actively avoid looking at it, because I do like there being some mystery. It's like when I play Warhammer, I don't like to look too far into, like, I don't like to look into Lustria sometimes, because I want it to be like, I don't know where these places are. You know, it's just fun. So yeah, that's great. You guys are almost there. Keep on moving, just so they can always watch the Anduin and move in to assist Cair-Andros if it ever is threatened. Solus, I don't really know if we need to do anything. You're happy chilling out, really, just in case we need to speak to the Lothern elves again. And Frizel, yeah, you're good. Oh, dearie me. So, Khazad-dûm is powerful, but I don't know, like in an extended fight, I don't know what would happen, really. Well, we'll see what happens at the end of the campaign, really, when we sort of, you know, take off for the war and see if they've taken anything, because it will still be another sort of 10 turns at least. Oh, whoops daisies. Yeah, I should have given them a move order fully, which I'll do now. And yeah, Urdrick will finally head home. But yeah, so no, favorite character. I don't know. I really liked Nilla. I really liked Rule. So when Rule died, Nilla kind of took on a lot of Rule's traits, which I was fond of, and the reason for that was because of how much I liked Rule. But I think Rule was a big part of actually getting us to the finish, because before that, you know, we were really scrambling for just getting any army we could, but Rule actually taking a minute to stop and say, look, no, I'm assembling an actual army that I can use to kill everybody. Nazgul, yeah, Nazgul just popping up all the time. Barrett, whoa, Barrett Finn, finally getting a Hunter's Guild, good to see. Construction report. Yeah, let's construction being finished. Retraining, Regnus. So, you are there. Order you up to Lond Angren, please. It's not going to take you forever, really. And you guys, Southern Fleet in Tharagrondast, and Primary Fleet right here at the mouth of the Gwathlo. I think that sounds good. Then the boys, Nilla the Conqueror. Oh, I like Nilla with that grey. Oh, he's cool with that grey beard. He looks really awesome. Yeah, I'm a bit like, I think Nilla, to be honest, as well, because I really liked Tremak. I thought that Tremak was one of my favourite like characters to play as. So no, like Nilla kind of interesting. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, Nilla, you're off to Alkford. So saying goodbye to the boys. Whereas Mutlord Nyakdine is actually going to head up to Isengard, and he's going to settle there and sort of rule from that position and travel. Alkford is still the centre of our government. It's still our capital, and it's still where the primary moots are held. But there's no like the Mutlord does not necessarily have to be in Alkford at all times. So he's actually going to be settling in Isengard. interesting. Oh, it's Northman Barad-dûr. Sorry, Barad-dûr. Yeah, there's quite a difference between Barad-dûr and Barad-dûr, I would say. Let's keep on moving. See where the Gondorians are. Oh, there is another like fortress here, isn't there? There's another. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, chilling out. Moving east, moving west. So yeah, this will probably be a long episode, but it's the final one. So he's gonna get out of Isengard now. He's gonna go down to Eisenrun and settle there. It doesn't really change anything whether because he is the chieftain of Nina is the chieftain of Eisenrun. So you know that's where he should be. So just make sure that he's not there when he's not in Isengard when Nyackdain returns. And yeah, we're good. Cool. So yeah, he's probably going to bump into something. No, well done. It gets very crowded up in this area. Oh my goodness me, well done. It's absolutely threading the needle. So yeah, but no. So I think Nilla probably takes him. I had to give a favourite character. I liked Tarek. I did like, and Urdrick. I don't know. It's between Nilla and Urdrick, I'd say. What do you want, Breland? We're not joining the war. No, okay, that's fine. So, as for the immediate future, what would the people of Enedwaith be up to? It's kind of continuing to develop, continuing to grow and thrive with this new world. It would be definitely watching this developing war in the north with concern. There would be efforts, especially launched by Fosca, by Mala, who is really quite old at this point. Like, her fighting days are done. But she's definitely still an important diplomatic voice. Her and Fosca would be very driven to try and bring some level of peace and security to, well, just some level of peace to their northern neighbours, especially the people of Bree, who they feel very attached to at this point. You know, very, very close to, sort of culturally, I guess. You know, but yeah. We need to, so we would try to make peace. You cannot, that's not something that you can ask a diplomat to do, I don't believe. Let's see. No, you can tell them to attack a faction, but you can't say to make peace with a faction. But, like, that's something just narratively, like, the people of Enedwaith would be trying to end that war, because that's not good. And we would try to sort it out as best, you know, in whatever way we could. But at the end of the day, a war between dwarves and men, and a war between dwarves and Dunedain is a confusing one. Definitely a very confusing one, and not really something that we as mere tribals can understand. Of course, we don't view ourselves as mere tribals, but we make no, you know, we of course understand that we are definitely of less knowledge than many others. Certainly not less intelligence, but less knowledge. Spy, how you doing? Have the Gondorians broken through here? Oh, well, they've broken through somewhere. Oi. Right, so the camel, the Easterling, is still... Cirithungel is still in the hands of Mordor. But that... Alright, okay, yeah. The Morgul Vale, yeah, okay, good. And... Oh, that's just a fort. And since it's not garrisoned, they can just walk on through it. There is a fortress here. Ah, okay. Cool, I see. So the Gondorians are just walking on in. With some decent forces, in all honesty. So, but with the Nazgul constantly spawning, and oh my god, what do you get then? Because you've got a much larger one. That's kind of cool. Spooky. But yeah. So this, I'm wanting there to be some mystery in a lot of this, because I want to learn other things from other campaigns. You know, I don't want to go marching around Mordor even though as cool as it would be, I don't want to go marching around Mordor right now because I want to do that as somebody else, maybe. It was never the goal of the people of Enedwaith to destroy Mordor. I guess it became the goal, but it was never the initial goal. It was only our goal to survive, to unite, and we did that. And then we saw that there was an outside threat, and now arguably there is another outside threat in the sense of this war between the dwarves of Khazad-dûm and the Northern Dunedain and Breelanders. But we will not be involving ourselves in that, and of course the Anduin Vale. Yeah, that's not something that is to do with us. So yeah, we're not taking part in that. Dwarves of Khazad-dûm still rolling around. Yeah, I should probably actually move my diplomat away just because we'll be seeing a lot of Gondorians move through this area. I think I'll probably have my diplomat get inside that fortress actually. That's a nice place for Kairan to set up. It's interesting, like the AI doesn't seem to like have a great interest in grabbing forts, which is something I've noticed. They just don't seem to really want to do it all that much. Oh yeah, keep out of the way there. Yeah, there's so many orcs, but like Mordor's lost so much, and their economy will be really struggling that, you know, I think they're relying so much on their Nazgul for their power right now. Which, hey, there's worse things to rely upon for your power. But still, it's not going to last forever. Oh, Angmar fighting away there. Haradrim still doing their best, but just getting beaten back by the Dol Amroth. Coruscant has been reclaimed. That's lovely to see. Oh, that's a really nice image too. Yeah, that's great. I love that. Really happy with that. That's the Haradrim capital. Yeah, well, that's good. Really cool image. Yeah, okay, so that's been besieged. Right. Yeah. Town ready for upgrading? Yes, of course. We'll upgrade. And then construction and port all over the place. Good. Let's keep moving back with boys. Yeah, they're just coming on back, really. The main thing is, of course, getting him to Isengard and getting you. You don't move any faster with or without your boys. Getting you back to Albufud, and of course getting hopefully the much faster Urdrick back to Long Angry. And yeah, and then of course just looking about with our spy. So there's some more troops pouring on in by the minute. Oh, it's a very beaten force there. Imagine being a farmhand pikeman and being ordered into Mordor. So Durthang there. Temple Marksman. There are some really elite troops still lurking around for Mordor. Yeah, jeepers. Like 1 general and 4 Nazgul. One of which being, you know, Camel. I guess of course when they first spawn they have their force at the full size. Whereas then when they take losses it gets back to 77. That's cool then. Okay, so I think it is probably still just the standard. I can actually find out. Can I? Yeah, they all have temple wards. Cool. Spooky, but cool. That's the Woodland Realm diplomat we've been seeing floating about. Yeah, Kairan, hop on in. Yeah, you can just settle into Kirandros. Give us a little bit more sightlines, which is good. But it's a nice place for him to stay. We've got you there too, Frizel. You can hop onto that fort. Gives you a place to sort of stay and live. And you, yeah, you're happy enough just hanging out. Ending that. So this is probably, I know this isn't everybody's cup of tea, but this is kind of just what I like to do when I end my campaigns. I like to get everybody into like a final position. I could teleport them around, but I don't want to do that. It gives me a chance to genuinely talk about the campaign as a whole. Yeah, no, good. I'm not going to say that because I might not end up doing it. But yeah, good. Everything that I wanted to do, I think we ended up doing. I don't think I've got any regrets about this campaign. I would have liked. There's definitely a big part of me that would have liked to have taken Isengard sooner, in order to kind of see what sort of province Isengard could have become. You know, Isengard I think could be an absolute menace if I had taken it a bit faster, and really sort of gotten my culture in there a bit deeper. like I had a quick check. I'm at about 50% culture now, so it is starting to like really do some good work for me. But yeah, apart from that, I think like the big thing that it all comes down to is the Umbar, Khand, and Harad war. Had that not happened, I think Gondor, because Gondor was on the ropes for a while. They lost Kirandros very early, and they were really, really struggling. And okay, there's the flood coming in now. But they were able to like grin and bear it and just keep holding. They never lost Minas Tirith. I think they lost West. They lost. Did they lose West Osgiliath? I can't remember. They might have even lost West Osgiliath. And yeah, they were in a bad state for a really long time, but they powered through. And I think the only reason that they were able to power through like that was because they were not being threatened from the south, or not as effectively as they should have been. And as I say, Dol Amroth was just able to grow. Dol Amroth held Gobel Merlond for most of the game. And of course they have it now. And yeah, Gondor is just continuing to battle away here. It's going to be a grind for Gondor, but I think Gondor will be able to finish this here. Like, there's no way that Mordor, even with all of their Nazgul so concentrated, Mordor's not going to be able to push out now. I think, unless there's some sort of amazing grace of God, or grace of Melkor, really, they are not retaking the Blackgate. The Blackgate is gone. And it's, Chieftain of Harad is dead, so the Khan of Khand is dead. Yeah. Oh my god, that must have been a hell of a battle. They must have had both. Yeah, Dol Amroth rolls in there up against the Chieftain of Harad and the Khan of Khand, and brings them both down in one battle, one siege attack. That's pretty cool, actually. Damn, that would have been a nice one to be part of. But yeah, High Elves liking me a little bit more. We're just a bit like, dear me, don't know what to think about this right now. But yeah, oh yeah, they're all built out, really. I think they're sort of at their max level. I can only really go up to a large town. I believe that's as far up as I can develop. Nilla, you're gonna go home. I'm interested to see how much money Alkford makes me when Nilla gets there. He's not actually a very... he's a commander, really, but he's got 4 acumen. He's not a terrible ruler. So he will definitely benefit them. And then Lord Nyakden, he's coming on up too. And then you guys, yeah, you're just generally hit dies and run. And from there we can, you know, they would disband or move out where they want to go. What do you want to do here? Have a look. Oh, right, so they are actually slamming forces. Victor, yeah, Captain Belag of Gondor. They are continuing to like hit Cirithungol. I think if they could actually just take it, oh my god. Surely with this. Oh, so much militia Gondor. Actually just make some legitimate forces and finish the job. But yeah, I'm so tempted to just roll up to Gondor and be like, hey, here's 300 grand and just see what they make. But nah, they wouldn't. Oh, Angbor the Fearless is still kicking about. And Kirandros. He's quite an old man now, so I don't blame him for not really zooming out of there. Yeah, now we're into that. Yeah, good. So, no, yeah, we could give them a bunch of money, but no, we won't do that. I'm interested to see just how much they really gain over the next little while. But no, so that's generally my only real regret, I think. Yeah, it would have been nice to have seen what could have happened had the South remained a united evil bloc to just really mess up Dol Amroth and Gondor. I think Gondor would have fallen, and then, like, because originally when I started this, I did think that I would have to come in and really save the day, up again, and really push the evil forces back to Mordor. But by the time I arrived, I think like Minas Morgul had fallen. and you know, they had already taken that, so it wasn't really, you know, my help was useful, but I don't think my help was 100% necessary. You know, I think that Gondor would have eventually taken the Black Gate, just not as quickly as they did. Oh, dwarves, go away, dwarves! I don't like you. Don't like you hanging around like that. Come on, Gondor, just actually strike Cirith Ungol now. You've got the troops. Just gather them together into one army and go for it. Oh, actually, that's the funny thing. Can you only get one army attacking Cirith Ungol at a time? It might not be. No, you can get two. Yeah, good. Yeah, I was thinking that would be a bit tough if you could only attack Cirith Ungol with one army at a time. I think they're going to do it though. Those are pretty decent armies. So hopefully, that's a massive navy, but it's all just long ships. Like, even my dragon boats would be able to tear that apart. Let alone something better, like some Numenorian ship could really hand it its ass. Hunters Guild in Karas. Yeah, it's weird to think like all the places that didn't have Hunters Guilds that are like really old, like places that I've had for ages. Yeah, it's strange. Like, you know, as I say, Barad Vin, I've had that since the dawn of time. But yeah, nice. Foska's still not that old. Like, he was very young at the start of all this. Construction report finished. Yeah, you guys are safe there. I could start your retraining. I could split them up and sort of just retrain them all about, but nah, we're okay. Almost home, buddy. Urdrick and Nilla, keep on marching west. And one turn away too, and yeah, you guys can just go and settle into that fort, and then they would start to sort of separate out and go where they need to go. Lots of Lothlorien boys hanging out there. Nice, cool. Yeah, so if they could just come on down and assist, then that would be Mordor gone at that point. And I think, yeah, we're just ending that again. But no, it'd be interesting to see like how Bree and the Northern Dunedain could handle this. But I think with the money that Khazad-dûm has, oh Jesus, okay then, hey Bree, and to be honest with you, I don't know, like I think that we probably trust Bree a bit more than we trust the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm. Even though we recognize the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm as the defenders in this case, I just don't think that. I think we maybe want to defend Bree. I don't know. I'm going to throw 100 grand at them and see. If that army stays there, I'll get Frysel out and have him throw some money at the Breelanders. And maybe we would actually send a bit of money to Gondor too. I don't think they're really going to be able to benefit from it, but I like that idea. I just think that because we've come out and we've gone into sort of isolation now, but I like the idea of us just giving them a bit of cash, just so that they are going to be able to finish the job. And excessive money, like what can we do with money? Like we like a bit of cash. We can definitely make money work for us. Oh, Haradrim, taking a bit of time here. Okay. Now, of course, there's no Ardenaeum. I was wondering that. Yeah, it's usually the Ardenaeum that take a bit of time because they're the last one. But engineers being done there, and Tanner, nice. Bit of trade, good. Yeah, retraining those boats. Do love my boats. Yes. Isengard going up. Oh, just Nyack in and the Moat Keepers, and that's fine. And the Guardians of Enedwaith too. And that sounds good. Then everybody else, Captain, you take your guys there. Yeah, bumped it up to about 3 grand. That's good to see. Both for both. Nice. Yeah, why not get you retrained? Nilla, keep on moving to Alkford, please. And then yeah, let's get you guys out. Frysel. Hello, Bree. Oh, yes, my friend. We'll give you the map information, and we will give you a single payment of 100. Sorry, brain damage. There we go. Just take that, please. And this is just a gift. and it's just, oh, they're totally bankrupt, but now they've got a modest amount of money.
Well, that seemed fruitful.
So that's good.
Farewell.
That's, I think, what is going to kill them, is just, like, running out of money fighting the dwarves.
What can we do for you?
And then you guys are poor, so once again, if we gave them a single payment of 100,000, then that could be
How could we refuse?
good.
Another proposal. The pleasure was all ours.
Yeah,
As
good.
you wish.
Then that should be enough. I would give it to the Amarothians too, because that could be enough to like have them finish their shenanigans down there. But no, I don't want to march all the way down there just to give them money. And down there, yes, good, good. How are you doing here? You're almost home. Ah, good. And then all you boys can head off and get into Lord Angren. Nice. And just retreat, everybody, or everybody you can. And yeah, oh, that's nice. Nice to have everybody home. Ending turn. And last thing, yeah, because it'll just be another sort of 2 or 3 turns really now before we're finished up. Bree, speaking of, oh, maybe they can. Oh, jeepers sake! The swarm of Breelanders. That's quite something, actually. That was quite a few fuel stacks, actually. No, it might just be trash. Very well could just be trash, but like it might not be. It might be there might be a lot of crossbows there, and because Bree does. Well, I think they've only really got the journeyman. Are they the only crossbows that Bree has access to? Yeah, that could be the case. But still, if they just suddenly show up with a bunch of crossbows, yeah, Khazad-dûm dwarves are really going to be biting the bullet. Okay, Gondor, please, come on, Carathungal, give it to me. They're much smart. No, boys, damn it. Ah, crap. Well, you've got more men, so immediately jump on in and get it done again. That's kind of funny. I like that guy. Another sort of new, well, not new, sort of independent model. Looked like a marine. But yeah, so that's cool. Or he might have not been a marine. He might have been a clansman. I don't know. Either or, he was pretty cool. Oh, yeah, yeah. Now that he's arrived, that makes it a lot more tricky, for sure. But yeah, Dol Amroth is slowly just cleansing the south, because yeah, late game Dol Amroth is too much to deal with, I think, for most people. Construction, yes, sorted and sorted. That's nicely upgraded now. Nyekdin. Oh damn, fully golden chevrons. It's good to see. Very, very bad. And Nyekdin, he really, when I first started, like, Nyekdin was not a character I was excited about, but Nyekdin really grew on me, and I was pretty fond of it.
Yes,
I kind of liked his flaws and his sort of general, not so much his pride really. Oh, I should have actually looked at what they had in that army. Ooh, right. Can we remember what they were? Oh, merchant infantry. Oh, that's more AP. Ah. Okay, and of course, the Breland bodyguard is armor piercing too. So they're kind of Bree's a decent dwarf killing faction, in all honesty. Which I kind of like. Is that the maximum I could get of them? Yeah, unit pull up maximum. That's too bad. Oh well. Continuing on, I think. Yeah. Oh, good. Lord Angren. Well, Urdrick is back in Lord Angren. Bump that up in money, but it's mainly just, yeah, hanging out there. Oh, so they grabbed Olsen the Thiel. Which, yeah, we definitely feel a bit more comfortable having the Breelanders to our north. And the Breelanders, we trust that they would allow the elves to have access to anything that they wanted from Austin the Thiel. So that's decent enough. So we're pretty glad to sort of see that happen, but of course we would like that war to end, and we would continue to try and make peace between these factions in whatever way we really could. You know, we do have the ability, you know, we do have money, and we don't really have much to do with our money, apart from like suddenly raising up an army, but we don't want to do that. Yeah, they're bugging out. Just heading further in. Right, Curathungal, come on. Get this resieged. Nah, I think they just want to go up through the Black Gate, which I accept. But, you know, I just don't get it. Like, I don't really know how the AI thinks, but like, you know, surely you want to just make it like a singularly badass army. But I guess like the AI just like recruits from everywhere and just keeps like funneling them together, so you do end up with a lot of trash. They're actually coming out of Curathungal, which is quite crazy. Did not see that coming. They won't be able to breach it, though. They would not be able to... Karn Doom has finally been lost. Why did I not look at that? Angmar wanes. Oh, Angmar's destroyed. Oh, come on, Angmar. It didn't... It wasn't meant to be this way. We saw the Overlord march out. That's a shame. That's how they ended up going out, but still, a chaotic north means that now they can start focusing elsewhere. Well, the Northern Dunedain can focus elsewhere, focus on the dwarves if they want. But yeah, oh dearie me. Okay, and then I think Nella is the final man to get back. And there he is, back with his mum in Alkfood, running the Lugiu clan where it all started. We could retrain everybody, but yeah, good. It doesn't matter too much. Anyway, so that's great. That's really awesome. Let's do a quick save just in case I screw up. Toggle that for... Oops, spell toggle, right? Great. Awesome. So, a final look through the map. We have Admiral Geth, our southern fleet in Tharagrondost. We have the Druidine hunters sort of free to roam around the mountains of theirs. Gund being a very sort of diverse and mixed settlement between them, and Balorn being much the same. So much trade coming through the Gwathlo. The central fleet, our primary fleet, central fleet, primary fleet, is focused right at the mouth of the Gwathlo. I would say that's probably the personal Angren fleet that Urdrek would use in the near future to go on a trip. Where he goes is unknown. It would likely be sort of sailing up and down the coast off Middle-earth before heading out wherever he really can, and you know, for however long it takes him. How old is Urdrek there? He didn't seem to... his image didn't really change. But yeah, Urdrek will be an older guy at this point. He wasn't old at the start, but yeah, he will be a bit old now. He'd love to go and see these not mountains, those islands up there and such, and really just sort of examine these. Oh, one trade boat coming out of the for the dwarves. They don't really love the trade too much. But yeah, lots and lots of men. I'm really surprised that the dwarves were not able to sort this out and finish the deal here. But they have they would have dealt with it given time. The Northern Dunedain there, let's actually zoom into the minimap a bit. The Northern Dunedain are struggling. They're really split up and separated. They've got a Numinous still, but no, it's clear that they were really struggling to deal with the Angmarim. So now with the dwarves, that's a big issue. And there are still Angmarim armies with some Angmarim generals. Oh crap! Of course they're like me. They're Teutonic, so it's quite easy for them to die. Teutonic, sorry. That's why they've still got a general there. Interesting. So they might have just lost their main man and their secondary dude in one day. What is this? Oh wow, they're actually pushing. Oh my god, fucking Failsman. They're really making this pay, but they're not taking in Ladris. Like, not a chance. And I think Elrond is still alive. Elrond is alone. Jared, get out of there. Oh, actually, that's quite... Oh, they're not at war anymore, yeah. Elrond is still alive. That's quite cool. So many Northern Dunedain surrounding him here. I'm trying to have a look around for our grey-hatted friend. Oh my goodness me. So many Brelanders coming on in. And facing... I don't think they're at war with each other. But yeah. We've got a Hobbit captain there. Paladin. His name is Paladin. That's kind of cute. I like that. Jeepers, so many Bree it really was a case of the giant awakes when Bree just suddenly is poured into them. Now the money is going to be an issue. Like, the money that I gave them is not going to last forever, especially if they do sort of frickin' hell have all these guys. But if they use them and they actually get them killed, then that will help their finances, as cruel as that sounds. Ranger Captain Brannon, he's the faction heir, but I don't know if Aragon is still alive. We didn't see him, but he could very well just be inside of one of these. He could be inside of somewhere. He's just not outside on the barge. Yeah, no, we don't know. But I don't see Gandalf, which is unfortunate. Definitely unfortunate if Gandalf has died. But when he dies once, he comes back as Gandalf the White, and he's got to die again. He actually is much more powerful. Oh, Zag Kala has actually fallen to the northern Dunedain. So yeah, the mountains are going to be a very messy battle zone for a while. The Woodland Realm is actually going to be coming in to bring order to these rebelling provinces now. But as I say, I think that this land, like, these areas would be cleansed and then left. Or maybe guarded by the Woodland Realm. Yeah, they would not be colonizing this area. It really is just to secure it in order to get the orcs out. Then coming on over here, yeah, we can see just how powerful the Dalians are. They've actually pushed in to take back Kirkagathol. Kirkagathol has been grabbed by them, and as you can see, it's kind of like the Erebor dwarves would be kind of more like a client state off Dale. They would still live within Erebor, they would still live within their old holdings, but they would no longer really be, it would no longer really be self-rule. It would be under the control of Dale. But yeah, they would hopefully still thrive. Run is not going to last too long. King Thorin is actually pushing south with some more dwarven generals and such. Thrain there too. So they are going to be butchering them, I suspect. 60-year-old King Thorin. And yeah, Run's not going to last forever. Sort of trying to support Mordor there. Yeah, more and more Gondorians are coming in day by day. And it's... yeah, okay, so he is a Marine. Oh, yeah, he's really cool actually. I like him. Orodeth of Pelagar. I'm glad he's got his own model. It does sort of spice it up a bit. And yeah, Mordor's not going to last forever. I would say another, what, like 20 turns max, and then Mordor, and then they'll be at the gates of Barad-dûr. Like, I'd say with this, yeah, man, like 10 turns. I think that they'll be at the steps of Barad-dûr. I don't think they'd get through Carathungel though. Then, as for the Southlands, Dol Amroth is dominating trade in and around this region. This is nice to see. It's good to see this sort of late game, just with all the ships and all the roads just heavily populated. But yeah, moving on down, they've got control all the way to Khaldun. Umbar is left probably just as a mad city at this point. Like, really nobody in control. In given time, the pirates would no doubt take over, but I'm pretty sure Dol Amroth would grab Umbar before that happens. All of the Númenóreans, or previous Númenóreans, would have probably run back to wherever they came from at this point. Urdrick might even be wanting to go and hunt them down, destroy them in their capital, but yeah, we'd have to see about that in a spin-off episode. Then, as for Harad itself, it just seems that Harad is not able to deal with the exceptional forces that Dol Amroth can field at this point, even with all of their own units. Gondor is even coming in to lend a hand as well and push east against the... oh wow, they are very badly beaten if that's how high the flag is, and they've got all these units. Still, my voice is just dying. I've been speaking for quite a long time, so I do know that this episode is very, very long, but yeah. No, crazy. So, hopefully that is everything shown quite well, all the way down here. Saikan is going to be dropped at some point, but it will take a long, long while. Rohan is healthy, smaller but healthy, and surrounded by allies, so it's good and safe for them. The king over here, you can see, faction leader is Eomir. Eomir, sorry, that's lovely. So Eomir is alive. He is still the king, and yeah, good, and Rohan still stands. So as for rankings, now this can get very messy very quickly. Hopefully it's all factions. So you can see me there. I'm still. This is just overall, so I don't really know. Let's have a look at military. So you can see, who's this? Dol Amroth, no. Dale, there we go. So yeah, Dale is very, very powerful. I kind of middled out. It was around about here, I think, that I, really started to push east. So I was preparing for it. I probably took Isengard about here, prepared for it, and then started to, not recruit anything for a long time, whereas Dale has continued to be pushed up. How's Gondor been doing? Out of interest, where is Gondor? Really, oh, there we are. Oh, they're pushing up. They're rising, and hopefully with my money injection, they'll keep on rising. And as for Dol Amroth, yeah, okay, kind of settled at the same point as I am. But Bree, out of interest. So Bree is powerful, so that's good. And Khazad-dûm, how do we feel there? Oh, Khazad-dûm is not super duper strong, so I think Khazad-dûm is going to be losing this unless the Anduin Vale. Yeah, no, it's gonna be a tough one. And the Northern Dunedain are really struggling, but yeah. Production rankings. So yeah, they're still, yeah. I see. So Gondor does have the ability to really pump out a lot of guys. Territorial, financial. We'll probably just do everybody see. Ooh, yeah, Khazad-dûm. Just getting that sweet ass money, like right off the bat, really. So if as soon as they build a mithril mine, it's like, and it just goes up. Population. Overall, I know this is a mess. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. But yeah, nice. So, last look at the diplomacy screen there. For anybody that wants to check that out. Oh, Easterlings. Oh wow, they're Easterlings at war with Mordor? I didn't remember that happening. Oh god, I'm sorry boys. Yeah, the evil factions are really going badly this game. We were really lucky, even with allies. Yeah, oh dear. Hopefully the Woodland Realm and Lothlorien don't get dragged into this tomfoolery over here. Woodland Realm is allied with, dear me. Yeah, cool. Anyway, missing some people down here. Yeah, good. So, hopefully that is a decent enough ending for everybody, with everybody sort of making it back and settling, and kind of just a bit worried as to what the future will hold. But I think we've come pretty damn far. So thank you guys very much for sticking around. This was a hell of a long episode, but hopefully I sort of explained everything that I wanted to explain. And yeah, we'll head out. So thanks guys, and I'll see you later.